weapon, but Lance up against Axe in ones. That is not a very good matchup for Lance. So we'll end up seeing what happens here. We're going into game one. It is the aforementioned legend picks that we got to see. And now Bunny on the gauntlets, Raid on the Lance. Already able to get an N-Light. Bunny with a D-Light recovery. Okay.
I like the drip swap on Bunny. We saw the last set against Vim 10 Kilo. It was a very light colored Rayman color.
Oh,
and,
whoa.
Oh, wait
Hold on a second. We're going to start talking about the drip. The GC sidelight. Oh, but Raid was able to get just enough jumps back from being hit that he made it back onto the stage, but that was close. That is how she opens off aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, the dark side, Bunny coming out here, and there we go. We see the Sayer going to go ahead and finish off that first stock of Raid. A very comfortable lead, a very comfortable start. Going to go ahead and juggle the weapons, get the Starve going, swapping over to Gauntlets. Raid not even able to touch the stage, let alone get a weapon. Bunny allowing them to go over and pick it up. Nice dare from Raid. Bunny getting underneath them though, working the Gauntlets. Can't find a good opening, being very patient, very methodical. She is not pushing the button unless she knows it is a confirmation hit.
Ooh, Raid is trying to chase her down, but Bunny is still holding onto the stock, able to get the neutral, able to get the down as well. The weapon toss ended up connecting, not comboing into the daily, but that would have been so sick. That would have been so cool. Raid holding onto the stage, pressing the D-Sig. The Bunny, she's got to get back on now.
There we go. Being able to get back. Weapon throw to get her just enough room to be able to get back up on stage and go back to work. Still on that first stock, trying to swap over to Axe. She's trying to fish out that knockout, but Raid saw it coming. Weapon swapping as well, starving her out. She gets over, there we go, Axe in hand. Now she's gonna start looking for that knockout. Now she's gonna try and find the knockout to be able to get Raid down on, but Raid getting the Sayer, getting the stock off of Bunny, and finally putting her on her second stock.
Yeah, that recovery, really exploitable, good with punish. Sidelight do, true combo. Bunny makes it back on. D-Light recovery is not enough to take it off the top, but that one is certainly gonna be able to do it this time with the gauntlets and a little bit of extra damage. She is now confidently up a stock. That's Rayman D-Sig. Once it goes off stage, you pretend like it never happened because you really not punishing it.
No, absolutely not. We see the Axe battle here. Raid getting a good string of attacks here.
GC D-Light though, that was bold and just the right hitbox to be able to cover that space.
There we go. Bunny gonna hit the Sayer.
Wow.
She is moving and flowing for sure, trying to get over on that weapon. No, she's gonna fight back on arm. There we go. Gauntlets are all strapped up on the hands. Raid, big recovery, big result. Not gonna be enough to go ahead and confirm that stock. Raid's doing a really good job of kind of bringing this game back. If he can confirm this stock on Bunny, this is definitely doable for him in game number one.
Oh, but the Sayer is going to connect, and just like that, he has been able to even up this stock count. Let's see what Bunny's going to be able to make happen. Here, Raid just going to be opting for the Axe, in fact. Okay, denying Curry of a weapon. Going out there, Raid is connecting so many Axe hits. Neutrally, D-Lights, just like that, the damage has been evened up. Bunny going all the way out there for the N-Sig, but now she has put herself off stage. And that is a pretty good position for Raid to be in. Able to get the D-Sig there as well. Bunny has been stuck in disadvantage, not able to get the downing into the D-Light because that wasn't the back hit. Okay, the N-Sig not going to connect there. I don't know what she was looking for, but she has been stuck in disadvantage for what feels like forever. She's flipped the tables. She gets that N-Light. Now it is Raid who is scrambling back onto the stage.
Well, she's got to do it. She's let this kind of slip away from her here. Is this going to come down to these last interactions? We're just throwing the wrong neutral sig right in the middle of the stage. Crazy work. She somehow survived that. Weapon throw out. Okay, has Axe in hand. Raid is at the disadvantage state, has no weapon. Bunny trying to get that Axe to connect. Raid, though, trying to catch a landing. No good off the side light, or the neutral light. I apologize. Oh, using that soft platform.
Oh, its movement
She's
is so
being
scary.
so careful.
Bunny just trying to mix up Raid, able to get the GC N-Light, not enough to KO. That is Ulgrim after all. Bunny going through the recovery. Okay, I don't know, that GC N-Light was avoiding the Sayer, but the N-Light connects. Bunny losing the lead. Raid going to be taking the game. That was such a big lead, but she spent so much of that last stock in disadvantage that Raid was just able to even it up. Even from that lead, it was not enough.
That was rough. It looked so good starting out, but Raid was getting more and more comfortable, and we were seeing some weird attacks from Bunny, like just the raw neutral sig in the middle of the stage, and just a couple other examples. Like, I don't know, it was definitely interesting decisions, but we're gonna get right back into game number 2. No legend swaps. Bunny going to work on arm, trying to get that weapon to drop, but Raid doing the very smart thing in getting the weapon starve in from the very beginning and making things as difficult as possible for Bunny.
And the D-Light grab pound. Bunny going to be controlling the stage, gets that N-Light, tries to get out there with the D-Sig. Raid finding the side light neutral. Bunny now just once again looking any way to catch this landing, but Raid is just finding all of his hits so easily. Bunny has just been behind in damage for so long, and that is going to be it for that stock. Already 30 seconds in, one stock gone. Raid looking quite healthy.
Now this is very concerning. Okay, she's gonna go over and get the drop. There we go. Gauntlets. But Raid just literally swinging at will, getting big damage, knocking her in. She's almost into orange on that second stock, Dara. She has got to find some sort of way to get some offense flowing in her direction. Coming under, missing the recovery.
Able to get the N-Light, just continues to scout out all of these landings. Bunny gets a side light, no follow-up. Not able to get the recovery, connects the neutral here. And Raid, I like the preemptive GC N-Sig just in case she decided to go off stage. The D-Sig is finally able to connect, and Slow-Mo, you're clapping it up. And honestly, yeah, you have to, because Bunny has even up the stock count, but can she even up this damage?
No, it's a great use of the down stick. It's such a good weapon for holding onto that edge guard. Raid though, oh, we see the neutral sig come back, and she's gonna have enough. The sweat beads out. She is out.
Why did she fast fall? Oh, she fast fell. She could have made it back. She just didn't need to do that. She just had to hold to the left, and she would have had a chance. Okay, well, you know what? It happened to the best of us. Bunny is an entirely stock down once again, and the lead is running away down into D-Sig for coverage. At early health, that's crazy.
She's stressing me out. She is stressing me out. All right. Here we go back in neutral. She's trying to make something pop loose here, trying to get an entire stock advantage.
No, wait.
The charge
He waited. He had the right idea too. Raid is in her head. He is getting everything that he is possibly looking for. Finally getting punished. The ground pound coming out. The GC D-Sig as well. Bunny, she still has that fight in her. Is it enough fight? Is it enough fight to even up the game count? We'll just have to find out.
I do like what I'm seeing. I mean, we are in game number 2, so even if she's not able to make it happen here in this game, she still has another chance. And we're, like you said, we talked about, we're seeing the adaptations take place. She is warming up. She is heating up. Raid, though, still looking very good, but now he's at that disadvantage where, you know, we had the axe against Lance. He obviously sees it, swapping over to the axe, trying to fish out that last stock on her. That neutral sig is going to be huge. She got the dare. She can follow up with some pressure off stage, and the down stig's going to connect, and Bunny gets it done, ties the setup. We're going to game number 3.
Oh, it happened. It finally happened. The thing that feels so bad as an axe player. Let me tell you guys right now, it is so tough being axe. Why? When you want to go for a lead, and you go, okay, side light neutrally, I'm going to go for recovery. If that recovery does not connect every single time, a good player will punish you for it. That is how Bunny was able to win, because Raid went for that recovery on that last stock. Every axe player in the world, they saw it and they went, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense as to why he got into disadvantage. So it's a little bit tough. You have to go for those really heavy commitments. It's very whiff punishable. Bunny took advantage of it, and then she demolished him off stage. In this game 2 now, already we're opening off hot. They're both swinging. The game is totally even, and they're just going blow for blow.
Yeah, we definitely see a lot more aggression from both these players here in game number 3. Bunny with the gauntlets in hand. Raid pushing her off stage. Another nair. Good juggle. Couldn't follow up with that side air, but it definitely had potential. Throwing the signature down. Bunny's going to punish it with the side sig. Pushing him back off stage. Here we go. More work from Bunny. Following up with the Sarah coming back on stage. Recovery's going to whip. But man.
It's so difficult for Lance to catch somebody stacked. The neutral hitbox can be a little bit finicky. The side light does not connect. Raid only has that jump and a dodge. And Bunny is going to make sure that he gets punished for it. All out of landing options. She continues to shark. She continues to occupy the platform and the ground pound. It doesn't just hit down, baby. It hits all the way around.
That's right. That hitbox is a big old circle. And we saw them taking a great advantage of it. Bunny, though, being taken down to her final stock as well, her second stock as well. But holy hell, this game is so close.
It is. Oh, side light neutral, true combo, weapon toss, so non-committal. GC D-Light as well. She is piling on the damage. Those vertical weapon tosses are so good. The GC N-Light to punish the option. Her wake-ups, her whiff punishes. They're coming along. She is literally waking up.
No, literally, yes. I mean, this is the Bunny we know. This is what we're used to. We're seeing her heat up, looking fantastic on this Rayman. I love the usage of the signature kit in the last game. It was so well done. But this is a lot. This is so close. I mean, we saw her come back from a huge deficit in game number 2.
Down air, she doesn't have anything to make it back on. She's just going to opt to just take out that stock. Let's see what she's able to do. She was able to make the comeback last time. This comeback feels even more doable. The delayed ground pound to be able to catch a spot dodge, a good choice.
Yes, absolutely. Bunny, though, on that final stock, but we saw how she did with it in last game. She was able to overcome and persevere here. The nice side sig, going to go ahead and connect, put Raid all the way out. Can she find something in the air? She cannot. Raid going to catch the landing with the Nair, throws the lance immediately away, but Bunny's underneath it, finishes up with the recovery, and she's got Raid on his final stock.
That's correct, but Raid has a big lead for himself, and we have seen just how lethal he can be. Let's see what he's going to be able to do here. He picks up the axe, he's going to be able to get the side sig, and just like that, he closes it out. Wow, so confident.
I'm calling it right now, we're going to game 5.
Ooh.
I'm calling it right now, we're going to game 5.
That's a tough call. That's a tough call because this kind of aggressive gameplay is innately so inconsistent. This is either going to be, well, I mean, it's literally going to be either a 3-1 or it's going to be going to game 5. So you have a 50% chance of being great. Okay, I mean, I guess.
I mean, 50% is not bad. I'll take those odds.
Yeah, but it's like not that exciting of a call, man. It's like it's
that's
gonna
fair.
game 5. I'm like, I would like this to go to a game 5. Don't get me wrong. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. She played very well. Raid ultimately, he had a very big lead for himself. He's very efficient at demolishing Bunny off stage. Now that's that fate pick that I talked about before in the winning side.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like this, especially having.
Believes. Bunny believes in the fate.
I know.
Bunny
I know.
believes. The question is, do you believe slow-mo? You don't believe it.
The axe looked really good. The Rayman is so good. We know how comfortable she is on that legend, and I think it was working. Needed to be able to use that axe to punish the lance a little bit more, take that advantage state. I don't know if I like the swap, especially with how squishy she is, not known for her defense, but a lot of power out, a lot of damage output if Bunny can make those connections.
Well, we'll see how it ends up working out. Raid, though, able to get the weapon toss and then into the jump sider just like that.
I don't like
That's
it,
a good one stock gone. But you know what? You're talking about Bunny, but we have to talk about how well Raid is doing. He is finding every single one of his downers. He tries to go for that downer D-sig again. He ends up getting punished for it. Not that big of a punish, because if it hits, it's a lot of damage.
Absolutely. See if Bunny's going to put that pressure off stage, try to get the grab to cancel neutral sig. Raid doing a great job staying out of the way of it. There we go. Caught her with the D-light. Could find something coming down. Weapon throws going to go ahead and bump her on the top of the head. Okay, what are we going to do off stage here? What are we going to do, Bunny? We're going to whip on the side light, come up, connects with the Nair, Raid.
Punish, neutral GC, D-light, another neutral. That is a lot of damage being tacked onto Bunny, who she's able to get the 2-piece, and that is the true combo that is going to be enough to KO. Nicely done. So a little bit behind in damage. Orb can easily even it up. Side light neutralize and D-lights. You got all of that good stuff. N-light trying to shark Raid here, looking for the neutralize. The GC N-light going to come out as well. N-light D-light extension. Raid is in disadvantage, and he is desperate to get out, using up his recovery, sweating on the way back down. Side light there, true combo, and the hold on the D-sig. The hold on the D-sig to be able to catch the dodge. That was so good. That was amazing. What a call out on a spot dodge.
Great call out, using the Algrim tech to perfection, and it's got Bunny on, I don't even want to say this, she is on her tournament stock right now, Dara.
She's just getting called out on all these spot dodges. The GC N-sig not going to come out. The side does connect. The GC N-light. Is this going to be enough to do it? Yes, it will be. Bunny, she has a chance. This is her tournament stock. Raid, he has once again built up a lead for himself here, and he has just been so efficient in finding these KOs, especially on the lance.
Absolutely. Raid are going to try and finish it up right here. I mean, this would be an upset if he's able to get it done, coming in at power rank number 22 against Bunny's 8. Okay, what can we find?
Raid is stepping up,
more damage.
calling out those jumps, looking for those neutralize. Bunny doing the same exact thing, finding some neutralize of her own, comboing into the sail because Raid was all out of options, didn't have a dodge. GC N-light, weapon toss to be able to extend, side lights the wrong direction. Oh no.
That was unfortunate because she took a lot of damage, a lot of punishment because of that. We go back to back N-light.
GC side light sail.
Wait, hold on, it's doable. Game 5.
The control of the space. Is she gonna go out there? She does with the GC side light. She's sweating, she touches with the downer, and she is alive to see another day. Oh my gosh, everybody's whiffing. The N-light connects. Raid is off stage. He is looking for any chance he can make it back on. The sail, it whiffed twice. It whiffed twice. But he's not gone. He's not out of the game yet. He's sweating, and Bunny misses the edge guard. And Raid is the one that closes it out. Oh my God. What a finish. What a finish. What an unexpected finish. You're speechless, man. You got nothing to say. What's up, Slow-Mo? What happened?
I don't know. Oh my goodness, Raid. You are on my radar now, brother. I'll tell you what. Great job from him. Unfortunately,